Blessed good morning to all of you under the sound of my voice. Good morning. Welcome to Moments of Inspiration with Minister Rick, coming to you from Hatchet Bay, Eleuthera in the Bahamas. This is Sunday morning, and for many of us, we want to get in the building, and unfortunately, we can, but for some, we could. And I want to talk to us today on that topic: doing church versus being the church. Doing church versus being the church. Ever since COVID-19 came along and caused the entire world to be shut down, even the church, there has been a call from church leaders all over to open the church. Talk shows and news programs have all debated this topic with clergymen present. We have even seen some country leaders threatened by some church leaders. President Donald Trump announced last week the immediate opening of all churches in America with restrictions. The Prime Minister of the Commonwealth of the Bahamas announced the phased opening of churches in the Bahamas with rules and regulations for attendance. Some islands in the Bahamas have rules appropriate to their own situations. There is protest in America and the Bahamas as we speak concerning this. The Rachel Maddow show last week showed where many of the clusters of COVID-19 cases can be traced to church attendance. Yes, many people have fallen sick because of church attendance, and even some pastors have died. Contact tracing has proven this. So why are we so anxious to open the church? Shouldn't we be more willing to be the church? Don't get Minister Rick wrong now. We are called to assemble ourselves together and to forsake not the assembling of the brethren, Hebrews chapter 10, verse 24. And let me tell you quickly, yes, we need the church. We need the church to be visible and active in the world today for the salvation of souls. But can I get us to understand that we don't go to church, we are the church? And I understand pastors need to be paid, workers in the church need to be paid, and yes, there are bills that need to be paid. Church attendance teaches us what time to come, what to bring with us, when to stand, when to sing, when to listen, when to take notes, and when to leave, week after week, month after month, year after year. We are busy doing church for an hour every Sunday. And yes, some pastors spend a lot of time trying to pull this off. Lots of hard work go into pulling this weekly program off. And I commend these people. This is a good and meaningful thing for many of us. And this is helping many to be followers of Christ. Going to church every Sunday has helped a lot of people. And yes, it has even helped me. But for some, doing church has little or no impact on the rest of the week. When church is out, are you practicing the love of God outside the church building? Are you helping the poor and the needy? Are you helping the less fortunate? Are you visiting the sick? Are you giving of your time and money to people? You see, the work of the church is not inside the church. The work of the church is not inside the building, it is on the outside of the building. Matthew 28, Jesus told the disciples to go. He didn't say to assemble, he said to go and make disciples of all men. We rush in to get to church. We rush in to get inside the building, but passing people who need to be churched on the way. Yes, we are passing the unchurched people in our effort to get into the building. Why? Because we fail to understand that we don't do church, we are the church. And being the church is a 24/7 job. Not just on Sunday, not just on Saturday. Being the church is a 24-hour job. Please. The doors will open someday. But in the meantime, The work of the church goes on every single day outside of the building. We don't do church. We are the church. Selah. Think and act on these things. God bless you today.